Hey family, I'm popping in to talk about insurance for a little bit. I spent about 4 hours completing insurance claims on four different investments under a top insurance company. The home company was one home company, but the four different policies were broken up under insurance, life insurance versus investments. And even though the decedent made this purchase underneath one major insurance company, I was forced to complete four different claims for the four different investments. And each claim was 10 pages long. In addition to that, I had to provide proof that I'm the administrator of the estate. I had to provide proof that obviously the decedent was dead. I had to provide the tax ID number. And in this particular case, his prior beneficiaries were deceased. One of his beneficiaries predeceased him by 25 years, and he never changed the beneficiary. And the other one predeceased him by 9 years. That made the claim for the estate that much more complicated. So, yes, insurance is an incredible way to put your next generation above the rest and give them a head start easily with $100,000 to $1 million in cash. But if you don't name your trust as a beneficiary, or if your beneficiary is a minor child, the family will still have to go to probate court. The minor child will require a probate estate as well as a conservatorship, and they still will not have access to that money until they're 18. It will go through the conservator, and 9 times out of 10, the court is going to appoint a county conservator because most family members do not qualify to be the conservator of a minor child who expects to inherit a substantial sum over $25,000 because the court will expect you to put up a bond. But I digress. What I want you to focus on is the number of insurance policies you have with beneficiaries who either predeceased or minors, and understand that it's going to take them a minimum of 60 days to receive that money, that they are going to have to complete substantial paperwork while mourning you, while arranging your funeral, while grieving, gathering your assets, while dealing with all of that, which defeats your purpose of putting insurance in place for them in the first place. And yes, insurance is incredible. I have 3 policies myself, and I'm looking to get another one because I'm getting up in age. So I'm looking to get another one. But if you don't set up a trust in place to receive those monies within days of your passing, your family is going to be a worse situation than they were in, at least for 60 days, if not more. In this particular case, I have been trying to claim this money for, on one of them, about 10 months, and the other one, approximately 14 months before the major insurance policy company figured out that there were prior beneficiaries who deceased. And I'm still crossing my fingers and praying that they will not force me to open an estate for those predeceased, because it's like a full circle moment. Each of the decedents were the sole heirs of the other, but the two who died first did not have an estate, and the sole survivor didn't change anything. So we're having a hell of a time collecting this money, and I'm just keeping my fingers crossed and praying that they will not force me to open up 2 brand new estates at the cost of the third decedent's estate, solely because he didn't change the beneficiary and he had no planning in place whatsoever. So I'm here to tell you, if you have multiple insurance policies in 2 homes, you are high net worth, even if you don't believe it. It's wealth. You are worth at least $1 million. And even if you're only at 500,000, come see us so we can help you put a blueprint in place, because I'm an attorney and a county administrator, 28 years experience, and I was extremely flustered and frustrated by these insurance claims. So if I'm having this problem, what do you think your surviving spouse and your children are going to go through because you didn't put a blueprint in place to give them a guide? Give us a call. Peace.